So this is how I lost over 200 grand on one deal. It was a fourplex in South Florida. Everybody talks about wins, and that's great. Wins are very, very important. I talk about wins all the time, but I don't see a lot of people talk about losses. I see a lot of gurus out there that are pitching a lot of good stuff, and hey, more power to them. If your guru is always winning and doesn't lose, he's not a real investor. I'm sorry to break it to you. You do lose money as a real guy out here. I've certainly lost millions in my career leading up until this point. It was a deal. We worked a short sale on it. The payoff was great. It was 750. At the time, the ARV, we pegged it at 1.1. We felt pretty confident. Keep in mind, this is a couple months ago. Market started to shift in South Florida. It was in Fort Lauderdale. One thing led to another. The city liens came back higher than expected. We paid 65 grand on that. Because of this, we had to shift gears and close super last minute with a hard money lender. My other lender decided to back out of the deal. He couldn't do it, so I had to go source other capital. It was more expensive capital because we had to fund it in like 30 hours. That cost me 50 G's. The property took an extra 2 months to move instead of 1 month. That cost me about 9 grand. The lender was supposed to pay for something. They didn't pay for it. Insurance cost me 6 grand. There was a squatter there. We had to secure the property again, et cetera, et cetera. And the worst thing, the ARV was 1.1. We ended up selling it for 920. Okay? It's a big difference. All right? It's 180 grand that just went up in smoke. Thankfully, I'm a big boy. It happens, right? I'm actually having the conversation with the JVs today, telling them that there's no money to be made on this deal. On the contrary, I lost over 50 grand. We had to pay for a bankruptcy. We're still paying the seller on the back end 10 grand, by the way. So I'm fronting the $10,000 to the seller because that's what we promised her. That's not her fault. Do you think I want to pay it? No. I already lost 50 grand, but I'm going to pay it either way. That's called being a big boy or a big girl in business. So look at my wins, but also look at my losses. And that loss was a big one. We still did right by everybody. We ran the play as we normally would have. Market changed on us. Some things are out of our control. We learned some lessons from the transaction. And if I could go back to it, I wouldn't have forced it. I probably would have either canceled the deal or dumped it for cash and made only 40 grand, which seems like only, but it's better than losing over 50, right? Trying to shoot for the 200 mark. So learn your lessons. Losses are part of winning. If that wasn't the case, then Michael Jordan would have 15 rings. So he had to lose a lot to get 6 rings.